time for the weekly Gigmaster update. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. All right, first thing we'll talk about is electrolysis. I do have a hodgepodge system that I use, and I've done a lot of electrolysis, cannonballs, all kind of my sterling silver. Sometimes if it's super crusted, I use it on that. But you almost have to do it. Cannonballs that got salt in them, you have to do it and get that salt drawn out of them, because what happens, salt dissolves in the water gets into the cannonball, but when it dries out, the salt turns into a crystal again, and when it gets to a crystal, it's like a tree root going through the concrete. Y'all see what happens, right? Well, that salt crystallizes, it just cracks it all to pieces, so you got to get that salt out. So electrolysis is really good for that. There are times when I get some super sterling silver that's been in the water so long it's got a really thick gray coating on it, and I'll use electrolysis to get it before I try to tumble it or do something else to clean it up. But electrolysis really breaks off really good. Just rusted axes and stuff that aren't in salt water, but they got rust caked on them and all. Electrolysis really does good in popping them off. So anyway, like I said, I do have a hodgepodge system, but I got a call from Don Dotson over at North Georgia Relics and Metal Detectors, and he's actually going to send me a unit called an Ugly Box, and it's a more structured electrolysis system, and he wants me to try it out, see what I think of it. So we're going to be trying that out on a future video. I'm really excited to do it because my stuff's just all messed up. So I really like to have a structured unit that's set up to do it in a better way than I'm doing now. So stay tuned for that video. We're going to check that out. And also, the North Georgia Relics and Metal Detectors do sell the carbon fiber shafts for the Equinox. I'm going to have some links down below, Amazon links, and they were in my other Amazon link that I showed on the other video. And I also have a link for the Ugly Box, so y'all can kind of look at it before we do our testing, so y'all know what I'm looking at. I hadn't looked at it either, so y'all have to look at it, and we'll look at it together. Check it out. Kiln. Y'all know I'm loving my kiln. I got a video coming out showing some stuff. I just show y'all real quick. As a preview, these are cheese and cracker servers right there. Check it out. Fused together right there, as you can see. Completely fused. Pretty cool, isn't it? Anyway, I have a video showing you how that's done and some other things we're doing is pretty cool with the kiln, so stay tuned for that video coming up in the near future. I also want to talk about something else, ring returns. If one of y'all ever lose a ring or somebody calls you, I just lost my ring, can you come find it? You got to get a good location. People get out there and they forget where they lost it. I think it was over here. I think it was, they just kind of lose it. Tell them to take a picture, and hopefully they got the GPS code on their phone. Or they can go to Google Maps and take a overview picture. You can pull up on your screen, just take a screenshot. It'll show you in the center where it's at. If they can tell them if they can get coordinates, GPS coordinates, get that. I have found, I was at the beach, on one of my videos, y'all saw me find a cell phone. And the guy had done just that, and pinpointed on the app. He had a thing telling where it's at, and GPS coordinates, and I could pull it up on GPS. Well, no, it took me a few minutes, but I found it within I kind of sectioned it off and found his cell phone that was buried in the sand using the GPS coordinates, so that was pretty good. I actually lost my phone one time, and I did an aerial shot and put it on a map and showed where it was at, GPS coordinates, and my phone went dead. Luckily, I did it because I would have never found it, but I had GPS coordinates. Walked in the woods at night to the GPS coordinates. Bam, there it was right there. Just by looking at the map and getting the GPS coordinates. So GPS coordinates really do work. In fact, I just want to tell you about this story real quick. Marty, one of my subscribers down in Florida, just recovered a ring, and he did it just like that. I'll show a picture up here. The guy took an aerial photo showing where he was at, and actually showed a lifeguard staying there, and it showed a picture where he was at, and also, I don't know if he had GPS, but he had a aerial photograph, and he used it and put a little square where it was at, and he was able to give that to Marty, and Marty went over there and found the ring in no time at all, because he knew exactly where it was at from the aerial photo. So I always tell people to make sure they either take an aerial photo or get GPS coordinates. If they've lost something, they go, hey, come and find it. Tell them that make sure you tell them that right then so you have a better idea of where it's going to be at and more chance of finding it. Without that, it starts dropping. Lucky, y'all remember Lucky, don't you? My little duck that didn't make it. Well, Rose called and let me know that he's doing fine. Oh, she's doing fine. We're not sure 100% yet. And growing, you won't believe how big he is. And we're going to go check it out here in the near future. She said I can come over and take a video of him in the near future. So we'll be that video will be coming up before too long. And we'll actually be releasing him to the wild once he can fly and protect himself and all somewhat. So that'll be coming up too. So that's pretty cool. Also, let's see, we got one other thing I was going to tell y'all about is the cicadas. Y'all saw in one of my other videos about the cicadas, and they are coming out by the millions up in Northern Virginia and surrounding areas. And my son has been taking a few videos and some pictures, and I'm going to show you a couple of those right now at the end of this video here. The noise level is going up. It's probably 100 decibels before it's over with. But I'll show you, just kind of keep watching. You'll see the noise level, him going through the woods there, and a couple pictures. And one picture I'll show it first so you'll see it, is a spider that actually captured one of the cicadas and it actually eaten it. Kind of crazy. But they do provide food for a lot of other animals, you know, all these millions of cicadas. And for people. People actually eat these things. The restaurants up there got them all kind of cooked all kind of different ways, cicadas. Supposedly they're somehow related to the shrimp. How? I don't know. That's what I've been told anyway. But I don't think they taste like shrimp. I don't know. I haven't tried one, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed my little update right here. And y'all stay tuned. We're going to go check out some of these cicada videos right now. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. And give me a like on the video. Appreciate everybody coming along. Check it out.